Aquarius, I feel like you've been fighting some demons lately. You constantly feel surrounded. You constantly feel like there are people lurking around, entities lurking around, watching you. Okay? So I'm sensing this dark energy, and it's because of your light. They're attracted to your light. You're the center of attention. But the thing is, you have access to light. It's not even necessarily something you're doing. You have access to light. You have access to good feelings, good emotions that these people do not. These entities, it's not necessarily all people. So I feel like animals are attracted to you as well. And there's also spiritual beings that are following you around. And you can feel their energy. Okay. So it's locking itself with you like a zipper. It's interlocking its aura and is trying to attach itself to you. And you're like, I don't want all that. I didn't ask for all of that. I don't need this much attention. And I feel like you're almost working against yourself. Like you're trying to dim your light. You're trying to be less happy. You're learning how to control your smile and your laughter. Like you start to smile and you sort of like shut it down. And this is definitely not the way to go. What you need to do is work on what work on basically you need to learn how to adapt to this attention and work on what you need from it. What can you get out of it? So it's time to basically hit the drawing board, because it doesn't look like you're really in a state of wanting anything necessarily, which is why this attention has come sort of from an odd place. It's sort of come as a nuisance to you. But it may take some time, some deep diving, some research to find out what you can actually do with it. I mean, if it's demons, you may be fighting other people's demons. The unborn, the people who are unable to fight their own battles. Because your light is more important than, at this point, your comfort. So you're going to be uncomfortable for a while. And it may actually feel like a horror movie. Because you're realizing that the brighter you get, the more you see what creeps in the dark. It's almost like the more intelligent you become, the more you notice the people around you are not quite as bright as you are. So you kind of feel lonely. But you're going to get through this. You're going to get past it. And then you realize just how important you are. So you got the Moon card. This is very telling of the shadow work that you're doing right now. All things in the dark come to the light. And this work that you're doing right now is going to be massive. It's very important. It's huge. Because you're planting seeds. And these seeds are growing into forests. So it's basically like regenerating the planet on a spiritual level. And it may be a nuisance and irritating because you're not educated on your purpose right now. So you may do some spiritual work and get closer. I just saw 444 on the camera. So this may have some significance to you. But you're getting closer to your goals. These are goals you have yet to set. your higher power is still working. So nothing is completely set in stone. Everything is still evolving. Even infinitely into the future, you're still evolving. The cosmos, the galaxies are still expanding. New life is still being created. So you want to hit the books,